Hello, welcome to Ashley's Craft Corner. I am Ashley, and today we will be doing a paper craft. I saw this on Cricut, and I thought it was really cute. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so that's what we will be working on. Let me show you a picture. Is that not just adorable? But I want to add color to it. So we're going to make our own cardstock print. And what I like to do first thing when working on any paper project, especially in Cricut, I like to take these score lines. I mean, obviously you could, cut this out on your own and do your own scoring. I let the Cricut do it for me. So what I do is I go and I find where all of these score marks are. And then I like to duplicate. Re-add it. Duplicate again. So you will have 3 layers, 3 passes of scoring. It'll make it a lot easier. Okay. We don't really have to do anything with these, but we need to figure out what pattern we want. So let's see. Let's see. Maybe we can find something in here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm taking so long. I am trying to figure out okay. There we go. Right. Let's see what kind of backgrounds I have. I want something with some color in it. Let's see. Let's try leather. See how that looks. I don't like that one. Let's try this one. No, not feeling. I might have it going through my thumb as well. Okay. Does that sound any better, Zippy? Can you hear me? Is it okay? Zip, are you still here? No, it's not echoing. Am I still echoing? Okay. Still echoing. Let's just remove that. And audio. Okay, I see. Okay, that should be good now. I'm hoping that's better. I changed it from 2 different to just the one on my headphones. Okay. Mic is muted while you were backstage. Okay, can you hear me? Am I good? Yay! Okay, I did it. So let's go back to Canva. And Zippy, do you have any ideas of backgrounds that you would like to see on that rose? There is a gnat being a gnat, being annoying. Okay, it keeps telling me that my mic is muted if I'm not on the main page. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. Hopefully that will work. Okay, back into Canva. Let's see. Yellow rose. Why don't we have Canva make it for us? Okay, 5 words to describe. I want a Gothic, Victorian, modern. This purple being main. Oh, I know I spelled Victoria. Victorian wrong. Ooh, I like those. I okay. So I want a seamless pattern. So I'm going to make this exactly as big as the paper. But if I stretch it this way, it zooms in. So what I like to do, duplicate, bring it right back down here. And zoom in to make sure that your line is not noticeable. And I think we're good on that. Okay. So we're going to go to share, download. Now I pay for my Canva. I'm not exactly sure what you can and can't do on the free version. Okay. And I don't want all the pages. I just want the current page. Done. And down. Okay. And let's put it somewhere that we'll be able to find it easily. Let's just put it on the desktop. Purple and dollar. Okay. Now we can get out of Canva. And we're going to go back to Kits yet. What do you mean, Kits? Let's see if I can just. Oh, who's coming on? Oh, okay, yeah. Creative Fabrica has a lot, and most of them are free, or you get like 10 free downloads. Okay, Zippy, hurry back. Okay, so now we know what color we want it to be. And we are going to the desktop, find our file. I'm going to right click, wait for everything to load. And you're going to go down here to show more options, up to print. Okay, let's add. Let's add that. Okay, so what I did, show you again. Go to your main files, main file folder. We're going to find your tie-dye background. Okay. We're going to right click, go down to show more options, look to print. Okay, I don't exactly know how many I will need. So let's just print 4. And let's do 5. I can always use it for something else. Honey, do you need me? Okay. Now that we're done with that segment. Okay. We're going to go to options, print settings, printer properties. Why is it not showing? Let's just do that. Okay. Try this again. All right. Get to where you can print. We're going to do 5 copies. We're going to go to options, printer properties. Okay. I'm going to put it on stickers. That is the best of everything. Okay. We want it portrait. Okay. Let's print. And print. Okay. While that prints, let's see. Let's add a screen. If anybody wants to come on and play, just let me know. If anybody wants to come and play or just chit chat, let me know. I don't. Maybe we can. Are you able to hear me? It's saying that I'm muted again. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's set up. We've almost got the first one printed. Go ahead and get our mat ready. So we're going to go back into Cricut. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we know we want these. The purple. Probably do it for that one too. So what we're going to do, I'm going to shorten this just a bit. Okay. This should be okay. Hit me. And the good thing is at any time, I can go up here, click on the title by Almas Design. And then she was able to give all of the instructions right here, step by step. So hopefully our finished project will be purpley instead of the beige. Okay. Go ahead and get our mat ready. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. We've got one printed. I'll let that dry for a bit. I'm going to figure this. I don't know. Place. want that. Okay, got it figured out. Hmm. Did I do? Okay, there we go. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take our plastic off of our mat. Going to line this up. I want to go over. I think I can trim it. I don't want any of the white showing. Zip, are you still here? Yes. I'm trying to get better at this, guys. I'm definitely not as nervous as I was this morning. I know there's a lot of dead air. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know what to say. Okay. Make sure our mat's clean. We're going to line this up right here in the corner. Get that down. Make sure you get your brayer. All right. Now it's time we go to the Cricut and ha. Okay. Remove these little spacers to where we were. Those help the material stay on the mat. And go. Change our size to 12 by 12. Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry, I'm just everything back. All right. We should have the Cricut back up. And I don't know what. Hmm, okay. Hmm, I guess that's just gonna have to do. We're gonna go back to Cricut. Everything's good. We're going to hit the little go button. Ooh, I wonder how black would look. Let's do a black. Red. Red. And of course, I would be able to find it. I'm always losing everything. These other colors. No. Ooh, how about purple? Now watch, I'll get this done, and I'll end up finding the black cardstock. Okay. It's measured, so now it's going to cut. This is going to look so cool. Prepare this one. Be careful, y'all. I have cut myself 4 times with this rotary blade. I'm still kind of healing. Guess you can kind of see it, but I did. I went up and over my ruler, and my finger stopped it. Alright, the Cricut is done. Make sure it cut. It did not. Did it? Yep, it did. So our paper don't curl. You want to take it and peel the mint from the paper, not the paper from the mat. Look how cute. Look. Let's have this one. Now for the next one, make sure our settings are set for this one. The cardstock, more pressure. See, and it changed it back to the double scoring wheel. We're going to put it back on the sky list. Apply. And we line our paper up. Which way does it say? This way. We may not have. Ooh, it's going to be cutting it close. Hmm. Well, we're just going to have to try. Actually, we can go to cancel because it's already cut the once. We don't need to worry about that. Cancel again, go back to the main screen and take it down a little bit. Make sure you're doing all of it, the whole group of them, because if not, it'll be really wonky. And let's go back to make. We've already done that. This one is the one we want. Okay, that looks better. Okay, well, let's hope. We're going to hit continue. And heavy cardstock again. More pressure. Edit tool, scoring stylus, hit apply. Put our mat back in it. All right, hit play. Right, I just got done scoring it, so now it's going to put it out. I need to make sure that these are in order. These look like the smallest. Oh, am I missing one? No, I guess not. Look how pretty that paper is. All right, we've got everything lined up there. Let's get some blue. And I'm going to go back into Cricut real quick. And we're going to look at the instructions. Gather all the materials. Got that. Crease lines and glue flaps inwards. Close the box, the tab, and. Okay. I've only done paper flowers once, and it was for my friend Carla for her birthday. We ended up having a Edgar Allan Poe themed birthday that I did all the decorations for. I was sick, I couldn't go. I even bought one of those like big party popper things, so when she got off work and came through the door, everybody like blew it at her. Ugh, I got to see it on video. It was hilarious. Let's see, let's go ahead and maximize this. All right. It says fold on all the lines. And where we had the Cricut go over it 3 times, there's a good solid line. This all should fold pretty easily. Okay. So it says fold everything up. this. Let's look at the image again. So it does have a little Hmm. That's it. And everything is just hiding me. But then let's go here. Y'all, I'm getting defeated by a bot. See, then these can't go. Hmm. So they fold down and maybe like that. Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it. Ah, it's gonna be really cute. So here, no, I'm not gonna use sticky tape. Let's see this one. Fold up. Let's do this one. Hold it for a couple seconds just to make sure that glue sticks. All right. Fold these up. Put glue on those. Right. I think I might make some more of these for the Pride Festival. I'm doing April 18th, I believe. Might have to bust out the glue gun. Yeah, let's try. Maybe. Well, now it's staying. Right. It's gluing these together. I'm excited to see how that rose turns out. Okay, got those stuck down. These flaps folded in both sides. Okay, the table hold it and ta-da! The box. Okay, now the fun part, the rose. Big one. Guess it don't matter. Right, let's just do it this way. Um, kind of round your flower. Yeah, let's do it away. We still get that picture. clear. We might have a white and purple. I don't know why I'm struggling so bad. Yes, that there. Okay, another medium. Kind of get there. Hers was definitely prettier. Mm. I might go back into Cricut and cut a different rose because I know, like, when I followed Jennifer Makers how to make flowers, they turned out phenomenal. That was for Carla's birthday, like I said. No, we'll try it. Well, I just gotta notice that Pam's gonna be on in 30 minutes. I better hurry up. If anyone is into junk journaling, the Ginger Cat lady, Pam, she is phenomenal. Go check her out. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe. Next one. Ooh, I really fold them in. It kind of starts to look like one. I don't know. Not a fan of it. But okay. Okay. I might find something smaller to wrap these. It looks like a lotus now, which is fine. I love lotus flowers. I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right, guys. It was fun and getting a little better every time I do this. Have a good day, guys.